Money comes quickly and willingly flows out of your fingers just as quickly in this adventuring business. Other times, not so willingly. Minsk related a story to me that on one of Donahir and his adventures since being in my party, that he was captured by a large group of powerful bandits that had been plaguing the roads south of the Friendly Arm Inn. They took everything that they had, and they were lucky to escape with their underclothes. Actually, Donahir told me later that Minsk was knocked in the head by a club so hard that he had buckled to the ground by these same bandits. When he came to, he was enraged to be tied up with so many ropes that he practically looked like a tree trunk. It took every bit of her effort to calm him down so they could work together and get out of there once the nighttime came and the hobgoblins had gotten extremely drunk. Alright, upstairs we go. I wouldn't mind.
Out! Get out, you vile, poxy snake!
I rue the day I heard your wretched name, you weasel. I'm a weasel and a snake? That doesn't make sense. I've got a dagger, you know. Do you think I won't use it? Go! Get out of here! Get out of here! Do I know you? No, I don't think so. Really, you bear an amazing resemblance to someone I once knew. No matter, I hope you have a good morning, stranger, at least better than my own. Farewell.
Not a problem.
Rough night with him and Safana, I guess?
It will be done.
I recognized him, and if him and Safana are an item. I don't know who's... Wait, I do recognize her. I'll speak to her.
Damn you to all 9 hells, Coran. I swear I'm going to... Oh. Hello?
How are you this glorious morning, milady?
In broadest strokes, please. I, for one, have little interest in the details.
Who says the more details, the better? My hamster thirsts for knowledge.
My day is getting better by the second. What's your name, handsome?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Galadron.
The hero of Baldur's Gate? This is a surprise. I'd heard you were staying at the Ducal Palace. I'm Safana. What brings you to my door this day?
Poor sense of direction. Enjoy your morning, milady.
I shall. And if you decide you'd like to enjoy it with me, don't hesitate to call.
Now
Not
I
a
remember
problem.
why I didn't want her in my party. Seems like a bit of a harlot.
You deserve no less than death.
Wasn't that man on the floor? Hey, what are you doing?
What can it be now?
Got any coin in you, boy? These fools, they never learn. Look at me. Hello?
'Tis always good to give a little tip.
Stiffed by another table of refugees. A woman can't make any coin in this accursed city. Another guard. Is it going to make me to talk the walk?
Declare yourself.
Had some problems here last night. My son found a tooth embedded in my boot this morning. If I can tell you all the times I've had that happen to me. Not the time to, not the time or place to rob. Though my senses do say to start looking for traps and start looting the place. Well, yes, I do remember Safana. Wasn't that north of Candle Keep, or was it south of Candle Keep? I think it was south. What the heck was that thud? Anyhow. It's a strange place. But where's this elf? Or... written it down. Somebody had mentioned something about an elf. Or was that... I don't think I've met the elf. Misfortune.
You deserve no less than
Well, that's done. Sky said she's gonna... oh, look through my journal. Sky said she'll I mean, I guess she'll approach me if she wants me. Found... Okay, well, the other place to go is the Iron Throne or the Flaming Fist headquarters. No Khalid and Jahira. I think we're gonna have to go find Raasad. It's not that I disliked him, it's just that he was having a lot of trouble keeping up with the party. Required a lot of healing.
It will be done.
Let's go.
I
Downstairs.
stand ready. Not a problem.
I guess they're all full up in rooms.
With ease.
I love this city as much as the next girl. Probably more, really. But time is in short supply. We should think about returning to the Ducal Palace soon.
As assassins attacked me in the Ducal Palace, I'm sure you can appreciate a certain reluctance on my part to return there. Especially to sleep. I can understand that, but you need to understand that, regardless of what happened, you're still far safer there than you are exposed out here. Oh, really? When you're satisfied you've done everything, you're able to prepare for our journey, the Ducal Palace is where we want to be. Yeah, I'm quite familiar with that. Well, I think we should go pay a visit to Raasad. See how he's doing. It's been some time since I've seen him. She's talking about T-Axe as a healer? I don't think so. I'd rather go alone without that fool. I talked to him outside of the Flaming Fist barracks, what, a month or two back? He's out of his mind.
We should reach the Iron Throne building soon. Eltan wanted you to speak with a Selûnite monk helping out there, name of Raasad in Bashir.
Yeah. Well, I grouped with Raasad for a lot longer than I grouped with
ease.
Minsk and Danaher. Looks like it's now under the full control of the Flaming Fist, which is a nice change in the Iron Throne. Maybe we should change that name.
We're more than mercenaries.
You can hardly move through the streets, they're so packed. I've seen, other than this area, it's a lot worse than around the Ducal Palace. Let's go inside. Kids sitting on the walls.
The Iron Throne building doesn't look the same as the last time you were here, does it? The Council's using it to house refugees fleeing the Crusade.
Actually, that's a noble gesture. The Grand Dukes thought so. The day-to-day operations are handled by priests and monks of different faiths. I'll be here if you need me. Try not to get into any trouble. But I still think they should rip the name of Iron Throne off the outside of the building. Name it the Refugee Center, or at least for now, I don't care.
It will be done.
Anything but the Iron Throne. Even without my brother, that organization is just evil. Doing good work in here. Flies. There must have been bodies that people died there. Hello. She looks like she's kind of in charge.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
It was right here. I know it was. Or maybe not. Maybe she's just a
Not a
refugee that's
problem.
lost. Hey, there's Raasad. Hey, Raasad.
What is this? Is it truly you I see before me?
Well met, Raasad. It's good to see you again.
And you, my friend. How have you been?
Well, I was nearly killed earlier this evening, but I wasn't, so all things considered, I guess I'm doing well.
Nearly killed, you say? What happened?
A trio of assassins in service to Kalar Argent penetrated the Ducal Palace and attempted to kill me and Imoen.
Is Imoen all right?
She got the worst of the attack. It's left her shaken, but she'll survive. Whether the same can be said for Kalar Argent remains to be seen.
Ah, this is no social call then. I gather you mean to take the battle to Kayla herself. You know there are few things I would not do for you, my friend. But I cannot help you with this. While most focus on Kayla's crusade, another, more subtle darkness is spreading. In the past few weeks, many servants of Selûne have vanished.
Really?
Art thou certain foul play has occurred? These are turbulent times. Perhaps thy colleagues are engaged in their own business and simply neglected to tell thee.
I cannot deny the possibility, but it is a risk I cannot afford to take. Forgive me.
There is naught to forgive, my friend. The Selunites need you. I shall manage.
May the Moon Maiden smile upon you in your efforts.
Oh, he won't join. But I can't blame him. I definitely don't want to go and visit Safana. Aren't there 2 monks here? What's going on here? Oh, he killed a rat, the priest.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Hello?
What can it be now?
You're mad, woman. I haven't stolen anything. What's the problem here? Perhaps I can be of assistance. My name's Berta. I saw him staring at my holy symbol this morning, and now it's gone. He stole it. Are you a priestess then, my lady? My grandmother was. She passed the symbol down to my mother, and she to me. I hid it from the Crusaders and carried it all the miles from home to here. I want it back. Describe this holy symbol to me, please. It was a round silver pendant of Selune's symbol, 7 stars around a woman's eyes. What evidence is there that this man took your symbol? As I said, Lon was staring at the symbol when I polished it this morning. Couldn't take his eyes off it. He must have seen me put it in my pack's hidden pocket. There's no other way anyone could find it. When I returned from doing my business, I caught him leaning over my stuff. He jumped back with a guilty look on his face. The pack was cut open. My amulet was gone. That sounds pretty damning.
May I be of assistance? These refugees are my responsibility, and I believe I detect some tension here.
This man, Lon, has been accused of thievery. The woman claims he took her holy symbol. He stole my symbol. He all but had his hand in my pack when I caught him. I noticed a tear in Berta's pack. I was checking to see if anything had been taken. That does not address all the available facts, though. Thank you. I'm glad someone believes me. You really can't believe he's innocent? I practically caught him with the amulet in his hand. Well, Lon, would you consent to being searched to see if you carry the amulet upon your person? No, there's no need. None of you understand. I used to live on a farm near the woods. Life was simple and easy. I wanted for nothing. I could hunt. Now I'm here in a city with nothing. I needed money. Alright, everyone has lost their homes, including me. You have no right to steal from another to rebuild your own life. I'll do what I must to survive. You'll not stand in my way. Okay, what the heck? It's a werewolf.
Done and done.
It will be done.
This must be the amulet. Berta, come here. It's over. I can't believe that just happened. Like a surprise around every corner. I guess I was thinking that after my brother was dealt with, that everything would settle down. Gods above, all this time he could have killed us all. I'll never be able to forget that horrible sight. Never. I don't even want to see the amulet again. It'll only remind me how close I came to death. Okay. Maybe it was for the best then. Maybe he could have killed everybody. Down here doesn't know what it is, and she doesn't have a spell available to tell me. Well, it's the 3 of us then. Is there anybody else? What about this priest? Maybe he's a priestess of Selune.
I welcome you with outstretched
I only
hand.
wish the Grand Dukes would visit us here. Sometimes I fear they are blind to the suffering. Well, that's no good, is it?
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Well, I was told that there's 2 monks. The upper levels are packed with refugees, and the odor of unwashed bodies keeps me on the main floor. Perhaps we won't go upstairs, then. Let us leave. Maybe that is a priestess of Selune, but he's busy.
You've a fair number of friends, but we should head back to the Ducal Palace. You need to get some rest before we head out in the morning.
Suggestion is noted, Captain Corwin. As you like it. I'll stick with you until you decide to get back to the palace.
Not a problem.
It's been a bit of a long night. Is there anything else around here? Let's just take a stroll down the street, shall we? What's in this barrel? Coran, you're in the way.
Not a problem.
Ay, ay, ay. Just forget the barrel. Well, I don't even know who Safana is all about. Kind of ridiculous that I can't find enough people to... What about going back to the Elfsong Tavern and just hear what she has to say? We are too short of people. It's not really safe to go traveling north with just this.
Not a problem.
Move your arse before it gets moved for you. You're not talking to me. Let's go speak to Safana then. I know I'm going to regret it.
It will be done.
She has the kind of demeanor that she tries to act all sexy and sultry, but she really has a dagger ready to stab you in the back and take everything you have. And that's the impression I get from her, and that's why I don't want her in the group. Ah, hello, Safana.
Yes, yes. What is it now?
I've been thinking, Safana.
It is hard to avoid sometimes.
Yeah, that's quite true, Minsk.
Good for you. Such a smart boy.
There, that humor, that spirit. That's why I would have you join me in a trek north.
Yes, well, that tells me why you'd want me to join you, but it does leave one rather important question unanswered. So tell me, joining you, why would I want to do that?
Do you know who I am? Running off on a journey with another man would drive Coran mad.
I like the way you think. Now that you mention it, some time away from Baldur's Gate could be just the thing I need right now. Very well. I am with you.
It rather pains me to be doing this, but if this Coran isn't here, what the heck? Just what are you doing?
What can it be now?
Easy pickings around town these days, real easy. Well, what about this guy? What about the guard?
It will be done.
Alright, let's go. This place is weird.
Not a problem.
This is a weird place.
Not a problem.
Back to the Ducal Palace, where we can rest and... I don't know, but I need to speak with this lady.
Not a problem.
Rest up and then go north with what we have, I suppose. Maybe Coran will join us. Hero, did you deliver my deposit to the moneylender yet? I did. She said to tell you that your account has been adjusted. I knew I could count on you. I don't care what the rumors say. You're a good person, and I'll say as much to anyone who dares claim otherwise. What rumors? Oh, it's just talk. You know how people are. Some say you were in league with Saravok before you killed him. Others say, well, it's all nonsense, really. I'll set the record straight with anyone who mentions your name. Well, you have my thanks, Tira. Thank you, Hero. I'd best be getting home now. Have a wonderful stay in Baldur's Gate. That's one good thing to come out of this. Can't hide forever. What? I didn't quite hear that. Someone needs to stop the crusade. Who's... That's an oddly dressed man over there. Out of the way, damn it. Need a place to sleep? Step right up. Plenty of room inside. My doors are open to all. You've opened your home to the refugees? An admirable act. We have a moral obligation to be generous and open-handed with these poor folk who have lost everything to the Shining Lady's rampage.
Generous? Open-handed? Ha! If we didn't lose everything before, we surely did after we enjoyed your hospitality.
What's this? Silence, you ungrateful. I mean, not all the refugees are as grateful as they should be. No matter, I continue on my mission of mercy. Am I to understand that you profit from the refugees who stay with you? Profit? Nothing. He takes every scrap we have left. Clothes, jewelry, trinkets we carried hundreds of miles. Doesn't matter. He takes it all. And those who have nothing get no shelter from him. Well, how am I to offer lodging without some sort of income, Feeding you lot isn't cheap. And the laundry bill's outrageous. I've nothing to be ashamed of here. If you have the money to be able to do it, but if you're just living hand to mouth, then there's really no point. You're not much better than the refugees. At least give them a place to sleep. You don't even have to feed them. So it's kind of stuck between two things here. I think you're wrong. These people are desperate. You're taking advantage of them. When you put it that way, perhaps I could charge a little less. I still have to feed this lot.
You call that slop food? 3 people up and left last night, figuring they'd have better luck getting a meal at the Iron Throne. And that was after they'd paid you your blood gold.
If you really want this lot fed, go to the Elfsong Tavern and get some provisions from Lady Alith, but don't expect me to pay for it. Not 1 copper. Get along then. Are you serious? We were just there. Well, I guess that's just one more little thing I have to do. And I have to do it because I feel like I should be doing it. I'll be back.